Not a nice day, but it's okay because the end of the week, and yes, I passed my challenge, $10,000 funded account, finally. After a year which I passed, $100,000 account challenge last year around this time in April, now it's March, but so almost 12 months. I passed 100K, now I passed 10K after losing 100K. So I'm still on the way to pass 100K, but in this video, I'm going to show you how I passed it. I passed it in 4 trades. Step 1, I believe so. Step 2, I passed in 2 trades or 3 trades. So I'm gonna show you what happened and how I went the last week with my trades, how my silly stupidness closed trades, or actually didn't close trades when it was in 1 to 2 or 1 to 3 profits, why I did that. And I'm gonna show you my trades for the next week. So if you're curious about that, if you want to learn something, because I'm assuming you're not profitably a trader on this video, keep watching until the end of the video. So I'm gonna show you first my Alpha Capital account on my 10K challenge, how I passed it. So let's have a look here. So this is my POV, so you can see everything I'm doing. I'm not hiding anything, you know, a lot of gurus, online traders, you know, anything like that. So this is my Alpha Capital dashboard. So let's go on a 10K evaluation. So step 1, and you can see, let me get this like this, better. You can see that obviously I passed this, so $800, so 8% from 10K. You can see win rate is 57%, average lot size, or actually, where is the average lot size? Is this average lot size? I don't think so. This is how many lots I actually did all together. So number of trades, 6. All right. So, but I actually passed it in a week, not even a week, I believe. You can see this trade on Tuesday last week. It was loss, first trade, and then nothing, then win. Go away, I don't need this. Then Thursday, I made a big win. What is this? 897, then lost 100, and then win another 400. So I went actually from negative. You can see on my metrics, I went from negative. What is this? Almost 5%, and then went all the way back up, and then I passed the challenge. So that's the one, step 1. And then this week, verification, I passed it. Let me see just to make sure. Okay, 4 trades, but I believe, oh yeah, 2 trades, but 2 trades of those being only because you need minimum 3 trading days. So I had to enter and close the account, so it's actually count toward the 3 days. So that's why there's a 4 trades. But other than that, it was actually just the 2 trades. Let's have a look. So this is the 2 trades on Monday. Was this a Monday? Yeah, I think this was a Monday. You can see there was NZD CAD, and then oh, it was all NZD CAD. I was thinking I think another trade. No, never mind. So it must have been NZD CAD. That's all. Yeah, I closed the trades, I believe so, from last week, because I entered this trade last week on Friday, I believe so, and I opened another on Mondays, and then I made a profit, 5%. So this one was very nice. On my 100K evaluation, I'm still, let me see, I'm still kind of break even since last week. There's nothing really much happened. You can see, let's go here. You can see average profit 450, number of trades 47, balance 95,476, win rate 35%, so that's increase. So there's nothing really much changed. You know, I made some, I lost some from last week. So, and this is not really accurate, actually. This was a little bit different. I'm gonna show you what happened here. Let me go on this one. So this is the trades, by the way, which happened last week. And then I entered 4 or 5 trades. And then 3 of those trades, which actually went into my profit, one trade went into 1 to 3 profit, another trade went into 1 to 2 profit, another was 1 to 1, but I was wrong out on a minimum 1 to 2 that went against me, and I didn't close it. You know, I only closed 1 trade, which was just 1 to 1, and then yeah, that just got me break even. So I don't know what was really wrong with me, but yeah. Anyway, so this is it. So this is the gold. I tried to trade it last week on Friday. This always stopped me out, but you can see I was still right. It was just a spike up, and then on Monday I entered this trade, and you can see 1, 2, 3. And I remember this is 1 hour chart. So this was on Tuesday. Yeah, so Tuesday around this area I woke up, and I'm looking at this chart, and I'm like, oh, I'm almost 1 to 3. Let's close it. And then I was looking at the chart more. Obviously, the more you're looking at chart, the more you lose. And I was like, you know what? I think we're just gonna really break this support. Break the support on a 4 hour and continue down all the way to daily support, but we didn't. We just turned around and went just blasting all the way to the top. So it is what it is. I didn't close it, my fault. Next trade, that was the NZD JPY, and I did. So this one was, yes, I closed this trade. This was trade from last week, which I entered on Friday, and this was the only trade I closed 1 to 3. It was a beautiful trade. Then I tried to re-enter here, and this was on Thursday, and you can see it was 1 to 2, and I don't know why I didn't close it when my minimum profit target is 1 to 2, and I didn't close it. So you can see it just turned around completely and went against me. So that's classic. The next one was USD CAD. USD CAD, I closed this one. You can see we had a shift to structure on a 1 hour, so we went bearish, then we turned bullish. Came back to retest, and I entered right here. It was 1.2, so I closed the trade, because if you look at the 4 hour, you can see this 4 hour, this resistance on a 4 hour of the shoulder. I was thinking, you know what? I think we're gonna reject it. Trump is in office. I mean, Trump is in office right now. Weird things happening. Not weird things, but we have a lot of volatility in the markets. So one day he add tariffs, and then the market just explode. Another day he cancel the tariffs, and then the markets explode another way. So it is what it is. I closed this trade, so that was nice. And then Euro JPY. What is this Euro JPY? Oh, no, that's what I'm waiting for the next week. So overall, last week was good because I passed my 10K challenge, and I'm funded now. That's great. You know, there's not much money you can make, but you know, if you make 2.5% a week, or 10% or 8% a month, that's still like $810 or $1,000 profit, which is not bad. You know, you can buy evaluation for $200,000 and then go from there. But the rest of the trades, I'm really angry at myself that I didn't close those trades when I was in 1 to 3, and I didn't close it. It's just unbelievable to me. That what am I even doing, you know? Anyway, I'm gonna show you now the trades for the next week, which I'm preparing, and this is just a cold, harsh. I'm not doing anything else. I'm not just contemplating if I should enter or not enter the trades. This is just clear support, resistance, nothing else. I'm gonna wait for the trade to come to the support or the resistance, wait for the shift of structure, and then I'm gonna enter the trade. I'm waiting for my entry signal, and I'm gonna enter the trade. So watch and learn. Now, this is the first trade, NZD CAD. Weekly, yes, we are still bullish, but if you look at I believe there was a monthly, yes, it was a monthly. I think we will bounce from this support really, really hard. You know, you can see we turned bullish on the monthly, and I believe we're gonna bounce. You can see we bounced from here once, twice, and I think we're gonna bounce again. So because of the monthly, I think we're gonna continue up. We are still bearish on a weekly, but daily, I actually tried to trade it last week, as you know, On a daily, I believe we're gonna come back to this support, which you can see. So this was a support before, support, resistance, 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 and I think we are coming back now to test it as a support. If you look at the 4 hour, all I'm waiting for is just for the price to come to this area. I will set my reminder to this area, and I'm gonna buy. That's it. No guessing work, anything like that. GBP NZD, this is a bit higher risk. I don't really usually trade this because we have all time frames, not all time frames, but we have weekly strongly bullish, but it's overextended, which has been blasting up all the time. Now on a daily, I believe this is bearish because I guess you can take this as a shoulder. So all I'm waiting for is for 4 hour to come back to this resistance, and I'm gonna sell. USD CHF, okay, let's go weekly. We are still bullish on the weekly chart, as you can see. Let me go back, explain why. Because we've been bearish and we had a bullish engulfing here, so we break above this shoulder on the bearish structure, and then we turn bullish and we're just going up and up and up. Then we had another lower high, high. We come back all the way to the lower high, and I think we're gonna bounce from here to this resistance, which was support here, resistance here, support here, and I think now we're gonna enter we're gonna act as a resistance. So now I'm just waiting for the daily to come back to this resistance, and I'm gonna sell. Euro JPY, I'm waiting for is just for the price. You can see here, just to come back to this area, I'm gonna buy. It's a beautiful support. The EMA 50-day moving average is gonna catch up by the time this price is gonna come back to this area, I think. So it's gonna bounce from the EMA, daily support, and we're gonna continue up. Next one, gold. Yes, gold, because gold stopped me out last time or last week. 1 to 3, I could take the profit and I didn't. Anyway, so all I'm doing now is waiting for the daily support either here or all the way down here. We'll see how that goes. But if you look at the 4 hour, this one will be actually perfect because again, we will catch up to the 50-day moving average. This one, it will get all the way here. So the price comes down and we're gonna buy. That's it. NZD/USD is nice trade, I like it, but what I'm waiting for is, you can see here, monthly bottom, previous low. So if you go on a monthly, we bounce from here, and then now it looks like we're bouncing from here again. Let me see if we bounced previously as well. We bounced from here as well again before. So I think this area, we're gonna bounce really hard and continue up. Yes, on a weekly, we are still bearish, but and daily we are bearish too, but I think what's gonna happen, we're gonna break above, so like this, break above this previous high, come back to retest, and we're gonna continue up. So what I'm waiting for is to, on a daily, to break above, come back, and then I'm gonna buy. USD JPY is almost ready. So I'm waiting for is, I believe this is a weekly resistance, which I marked, yes. You can see this one, this was a support, we broke here, blah, blah, blah. Act as resistance, support, we broke the support. So I think now we come back testing as a resistance, even on a daily. You can see this was a support, and then we broke the support, and I think we're gonna act as a resistance. Very, very clean chart. So all I'm waiting for is the 4 hour to break bearish, and then we'll see. So either for this to get above this previous high, make a higher high, which this will act as a lower high, and if you break below this one, then I'm gonna enter the trade and sell. And then we have CAD JPY, is it? CAD JPY basically same as USD JPY, waiting for this price to get above these highs, to come back and then break below this lower high, and I'm gonna enter the sell. So that's it. Very, very simple, very, very straightforward, hopefully easy trading week, which it's never is, you know. It's never trading easy. Trading is never easy. It's like you always think you got it. If you've been trading for some time, then you know you always think that you got the trading in your hands and you think you figure out, and you make a couple of good trades, and the next thing you know, you blow your account, or you have a losing streak, and you're like, what the hell I'm doing wrong? So that's it for me. I'm feeling okay. I'm feeling good because I passed the challenge. I don't feel good about how I didn't close my profitable trades, even that I'm supposed to close it. So it's really pissed me off, but it's okay. It's part of the trading. And next week, hopefully, we're gonna pass the step one on 100K and make some profits on the 10K account.